Talk of infidels and jihad in textbooks in America. An Islamic academy in Virginia is now under the microscope. A congressionally mandated commission is translating more than a dozen textbooks used at a Saudi school, finding more than a few disturbing passages. Jennifer Griffin is live in Washington. So now, wasn't a student from this school caught doing something, I thought it was against the president a few years back?
That's right. In fact, it was the valedictorian just 9 years ago. He eventually went to Saudi Arabia, fell under the influence of an al-Qaeda cell, and was caught plotting to kill President Bush. So that's when we first heard about this academy. But this is an elite prep school, if you will, for many Saudi diplomats, many diplomats who just want their kids to learn Arabic. And it's literally just a couple of miles from the U.S. Capitol in Alexandria, Virginia. And it has, what has people up in arms is that some of the textbooks that some of the families at the school have provided to the Gulf Institute, which then provided it to this U.S. Congressional Commission, they have things in it that would make your hair stand on end, Edie.
So what do the textbooks say that the government is so concerned about?
Well, we have one of the textbooks here. This is what it looks like. It shows a picture of the school on the front, and we had our own translators look at some of the text. Here's what one of them said. It says, Allah has forbidden killing souls except if someone enters the Islamic faith, becomes a Muslim, then exits it, and becomes an infidel. So then it's okay to kill it, according to this text. The tafsir, it says on page 123. Also, if you commit adultery, or if you kill a Muslim believer intentionally. So all of this is basically promoting killing. Then there's a text about Jews. It says, the Jews conspired against Islam and its people. A sly, wicked person who sinfully and deceitfully professed Islam infiltrated the Muslims. He was, and they give the name of the Jew, and he began spewing his malice and venom against the third caliph, Uthman. This Jew incited an internal fight. This is part of the history textbook that was smuggled out of this school and which was translated, and which we confirmed the translation of today, Edie.
Okay. Free speech, though. Are they allowed to teach that to the kids, so long as, I guess, they don't get federal funding?
Well, this is a private institution. They pay Fairfax County, which is just across the river, $2.2 million to lease the school from them. But the State Department has been working with the Saudi government in the last 2 years, in the last actually several years, to try and get them to change the Saudi textbooks. And what we understand from the State Department is that this school in particular, it's called the Islamic Saudi Academy, it had promised to change the textbooks by this fall, 2008. The Saudi government, when we asked to go to the school and look at the textbooks, they gave us a whole song and dance about how they weren't prepared and they wanted more time to look at the textbooks. They were warned about this last October, Edie, by the commission when they first revealed this. So right now, the State Department needs to be working closer with the Saudi government in changing these textbooks. That's what they have been supposed to do, and they haven't done it.
All right. Jennifer Griffin.